Okay. Let's see, Saturday afternoon. I'm did a little bit of progress today on stuff. First of all, let's see. First of all, I worked on this little project. Got a coat of paint on it. And second, I sanded the display stand and got that painted, so that'll look nice. And there'll be white lettering up here and white lettering here, and maybe a little bit of information down here. So got that. That's the next stage. And then on the tractor, you can see if you look right here, you can see the dash. Well, the dash has to, from the hood, it has to go up. Up here, there's a rise, and then from this panel here to the dash, there's another small rise. And so I'm trying to get all them, every one of those little differences in as I build it. So where I am at right now is I'm at that second rise. So if you look right here, you can see that I've bent this way, and also it's curved this way, and then I've bent this down, and then I've had this come straight back for the side of the dash. And then, like on the model, you can see the second rise is, I'm working on the second rise right here, and that's also got a curve in it. So then the next step will be the actual dash. I'll build the dash on top of that second rise right there to bring it out. And so what I'll do is I'll cut the openings for the tachometer and the smaller gauges, and then I'll put the slots in it and get everything ready. And so the next step will be the dash and the steering column and the steering wheel. So we went today and looked for something that maybe I could use for the steering wheel, but we didn't have no luck. So, like I do on most of my stuff, I'm making my own steering wheel. So if you can look right here, you can see that the steering wheel is going to be, needs to be, to scale, it needs to be 4 inches in diameter. And so that would put it about right, maybe about right there. So you can kind of get an idea of the size of it. And what I'm doing is I'm taking a piece of, we went to the farm store and thought maybe we could find something from a cinch on a saddle. It has these rings on both sides, and but we could only find the rings that came up to like 3.5 inches. So I need 4 inches. So what I'm doing is I'm actually hand bending a piece of 5/16 rod, and I've got this. This is exactly 4-inch diameter, my welding wire. And so if you can kind of look close, you can see I'm right on the money on my bend so far. On this will be over maybe almost 2/3 of the bend. And so what I'll do, because I can't bend it right back together, because I don't have leverage to do it, or I don't have a machine that turns stuff. So I just always do what I make do with what I have. So I'll get another piece of 5/16 and I'll bend it. I'll bend it perfect right around the rest of the top of this little pattern. And then I'll notch it, put the angles in it, and then I'll lay it right there. And then then I'll put a notch in it, so when you weld it, after you weld the two pieces together, I can sand that completely smooth, and you won't know that it was even welded together. And then it will get this. It'll get a center. The center of the steering wheel will be a round piece of steel, and then it will get what's it got? It's got three steering wheel braces that come on out from. So I'll make those two. So we weren't going to do a video tonight, but just because. But then it's the next step, and if I'm showing all the steps, I think you probably want to see how the steering wheel is even made. and how this cowling and how the dash is going to slowly take shape. But if you got to use your imagination to see that steering wheel is going to be about right there, and the dash is going to go here. The levers are going to go there. So I think it's all coming into place. So I'm still very happy. This was another critical piece in it, and I'm very happy how it's turning out. So if everything goes good tomorrow and I work out here a few hours, maybe I can get that dash going, and maybe even start working on the first couple levers. So, okay, we gotta go watch some Green Bay Packer football. And what?
Go Pack Go.
Go Pack Go. Deb had to get her 2 cents in. Here, she don't want to be in front of the camera,
No.
but she wants to go Pack Go, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, guys. We'll maybe see you tomorrow night. Okay. Have a nice evening.